Healing childhood abuse trauma, a therapeutic ritual for emotional and psychological recovery. Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Weston, and today I'm going to guide you through a powerful therapeutic ritual designed to help you heal from the deep wounds of physical, emotional, and psychological abuse experienced as a young child. If you were hurt, neglected, or made to feel unsafe in your own family home, especially around the tender age of 6 years of age, these experiences can leave lasting scars on our body, our emotions, and our sense of self. The effects of childhood abuse are complex. They can impact how we relate to others, our self-worth, and even our physical health. And healing is possible. This ritual, which you can do on your own or with a therapist, is about acknowledging your pain, reconnecting with your inner child, and reclaiming your personal power. When we experience abuse as children, especially in our family home, it creates a deep rupture in our sense of safety and trust in the world. At the age of 6, we're still developing our identity, our sense of security, and what it means to be loved. Abuse at this stage can manifest in many ways, both mentally and physically. Children who are abused often grow up with a number of different problems which I'll describe. So firstly, low self-worth. We may believe that we deserved the abuse or that we are inherently flawed. Secondly, chronic anxiety. Always waiting for something bad to happen, never fully able to relax. Thirdly, difficulty trusting others, struggling in relationships, fearing rejection or harm. Fourthly, emotional dysregulation, difficulty processing emotions, swinging between numbness and overwhelm. 5, physical manifestations. The body holds the trauma, often leading to chronic pain, tension, fatigue, and physical ill health. This kind of trauma doesn't just fade with time, it needs to be actively addressed. And that's where therapeutic rituals like the one I'm about to show you come in. They can be a key part of your healing journey. This ritual is about reparenting yourself, healing the wounded inner child, and releasing the emotional and psychological pain caused by the abuse. It's designed to be done with patience and compassion for yourself. If you feel comfortable, you can do this with a therapist, and you can also do it on your own. While this ritual can be done on your own, it's often helpful to have the support of a therapist who can guide you through these emotions. Therapists can offer additional insights and provide safe, nurturing space for you to process deeper feelings that may arise during the ritual. Healing from childhood abuse takes time, and having a professional alongside you can make the journey more manageable. Remember, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to take your time with this process. Let's walk through the steps. So you might want to listen to this once before going through to do it, but you choose. So step 1, creating a safe space. First, it's important to create a safe, calming environment. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. You might light a candle, play soft music, or have objects that comfort you, a favourite blanket, a photograph, or a special item that makes you feel grounded. Safety is key because you're going to dive into sensitive parts of your past. So step 2, a grounding meditation. Before we begin, take a moment to breathe deeply. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. As you inhale, imagine drawing in calm, supportive energy. As you exhale, release any tension in your body. Now, imagine roots growing from your feet, connecting you deeply to the earth. These roots give you stability and strength as you go through this ritual. Remember, you're safe in this moment. Step 3, connecting with your inner child. Now, I'd like you to visualise your 6-year-old self. See yourself as clearly as you can. Your face, your clothes, where you lived at that time. What was your younger self feeling? Were you scared, lonely, confused, or hurt? This part of the ritual is about acknowledging the pain that your younger self experienced. Simply witness it. You don't need to fix or change anything right now. Just be present with the little one inside you who suffered through that abuse. So as you're going through this, you can pause to give yourself time to follow the things that I'm going to suggest to you. So step 4, offering comfort and protection. Next, imagine your adult self stepping into the scene. Picture yourself as the adult you are now, full of compassion and wisdom, walking up to your 6-year-old self. See yourself as the protector you needed back then. Now, speak to your inner child. You might say things like, I see your pain, and I'm here now to protect you. You didn't deserve the abuse. It wasn't your fault. You're loved, and I will always take care of you. Visualize yourself holding your younger self, offering comfort, safety, and love. This is called reparenting, giving your inner child what they needed but never received. You're rewriting the narrative, creating a new sense of safety and care. Step 5. Writing a letter to your inner child. Next, take out a journal or a piece of paper. Write a letter to your 6-year-old self. Acknowledge the pain and trauma that they endured, and also let them know that they're not alone anymore. Tell them that they're worthy of love and they will heal. You might write something like, Dear Tony, I know you were hurt, scared and confused by what happened, but I'm here now and I love you. You're strong and I will protect you from now on. Once you finish the letter, you can choose a symbolic action to release the pain. You might tear the letter up or burn it safely. As you do so, imagine the weight of the abuse lifting and your inner child beginning to heal. Step 6. Reclaiming your power. Stand up or sit with your shoulders back and place your hands over your heart. Speak affirmations aloud or to yourself. I reclaim my power. I'm no longer defined by the abuse I experienced. I am worthy of love and protection. I am healing and I am strong. Affirmations help us to solidify the healing process. By reclaiming our power, we can begin to shift from the role of victim to that of survivor, capable of growth and transformation. Step 7. Closing the ritual. End the ritual with a few deep breaths. Close your eyes and return to that grounding meditation. Visualize those roots beneath your feet once more, reminding yourself that you are grounded and safe. If you lit a candle, blow it out and say quietly, this ritual is complete. I am safe, I am healing, I am whole. Take some time to reflect on what this experience was like for you. If you're feeling emotional, that's okay. Allow those feelings to be there and remind yourself that healing is a journey, not a destination. Healing from childhood abuse is one of the hardest and most rewarding journeys we can take. This ritual is just one step, and it's an important one. By reconnecting with our inner child, releasing the pain, and reclaiming our power, we're actively choosing to heal and live a life that is no longer controlled by the abuse that we experienced. I hope this video has given you a tool to begin or continue your healing journey. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more videos on emotional recovery and self-growth. Remember, you're not alone and healing is possible. Thank you for watching.